So I just got done watching the presser from Josh Allen, post-game presser from the Panthers game, and he had a little segment talking about the coverage he saw on the long touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. So let's take a look at it, and I'll show you what he is talking about as far as what coverage he saw.
Originally I thought it was blitz zero, so I made a check. They dropped out of it and played kind of like a 77 or a double on Cole and Steph, and Gabe just kept working. I just gave him a shot, and he made a good play.
So what did Josh mean by 77 coverage? So this is cover 77. It's a sub-coverage used mostly on third down, which it was, in the red area with man-to-man principles, and usually includes multiple doubles or combination coverages. And what Josh thought he saw against Panthers was the two safeties basically doubling Diggs and Beasley from the slot, as you can see in this diagram. But I'm going to show you the play and why he may be correct and why maybe he may be slightly off, but either way, it opened up the middle of the field for Gabriel Davis. So Josh started that segment off by saying he thought it was cover zero initially. You could see everyone to the top of the screen kind of stacked, even the safeties stacked deep, almost like those guys are all coming from the field side with the ball in the right hash. And you see Josh call an alert and throw a little hand signal out there and even bring Gabriel Davis in. But watch what happens here. I'm not sure if the Panthers are actually changing the play there. You see Erik right there pointing back. I'm not sure if he changes the play or not. But what happens is, watch to the bottom of the screen. You're going to see one of the defenders right there drop underneath Diggs. You're going to see Gilly rotate and spin to more of a two-man look. So you have a defender in trail, Gilly over the top as a deep half safety. You see the other safety spin to the top of the screen. And it's really just man coverage with a nice little spin on the back end here. And that's why Josh thinks that's probably some type of 77 coverage, because you see as the safeties drop deep, they get some width here. Normally, your safeties probably aren't playing that wide. So I don't know if this is actually confirming that Josh saw the 77 coverage and that's what the Panthers were running, but that's really wide for a two deep safety look. But either way, what it does is open up the middle of the field. And this is what the Bills have to do when these teams want to play these two high coverages, whether it's man or zone, is get it to the middle of the field, whether that's over the middle short or deep here. And this is why this route is great by Gabriel Davis. Now, Josh probably would want to hit him more in stride as he breaks right there, kind of lead him to the middle of the field. But Josh saw a little pressure kind of flash in his face by Brian Burns to the bottom of the screen, but he resets and throws it back shoulder for the touchdown. So here it is from the end zone angle and why Josh kind of drops his eyes for a second. He sees Brian Burns dart inside there. He spikes inside, and it kind of catches the attention of Josh, so he drops his eyes. But he resets, finds the guy he should be throwing it to down the middle of the field with an incredible throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver of the Bills. Just great work, extending the play from the pocket, resetting, and then throwing a frozen rope for the touchdown. So I'm not sure if that was the actual coverage that the Panthers were in. Either way, pretty close. And in the end, it opened up the middle of the field for Gabriel Davis. And I should add that Allen and the Bills offense saw this coverage at the top of the third quarter. You see Thompson, the linebacker, motioning in with Singletary, 3-by-1 set. Watch the bottom of the screen. Here comes that defender underneath Diggs. You see Gilly roll to the half portion of the field. And Josh ends up pulling it and running for an explosive run here. So they did see this on 3rd and long. This was, I believe, 3rd and 8 on the drive before, near the top of the third quarter. It's the same exact coverage that Josh Allen hit Gabriel Davis with for a touchdown.